Hello everyone, it's me, Don Maarko, and I'm back again. Welcome to today's video. It's an absolutely scorching day and I am at Taipei Zoo. I've wanted to come here and show you it for a long time because it's huge. My mother loves the zoo here. It's cheap to get in, but what I will say is I'm not going to get involved in the rights and wrongs of zoos. I don't know where I stand on it. Today's modern word that is used a lot, conflicted. I guess that applies to me in zoos. I understand there's good zoos and there's bad zoos. And if you read online, Taipei is considered a good zoo. It's one of the best in all of Asia for treating the animals nicely and right. So I just don't know where I stand on the idea of keeping animals locked up. They should be free to roam, do their own thing. But I get it. I guess there needs to be things in that. So anyway, this video isn't about if zoos are good or bad. This video is just about showing you Taipei Zoo and what it's like, how big it is and why my mama loves it. And I'm going to go in. I think you can pay with Easy Card these days, so I'm just going to pay with that. So I'll tell you how much it is when I get in there. This is the entrance for Taipei Zoo. Looks like you get your tickets there and then go over to the entrance. Or maybe you can just pay with Easy Card, we'll see. Let's go. I'm inside the zoo now, just behind the entrance. I use my Easy Card to get in, and they have a new rule. If you live in Taipei City, you pay $60. If you don't live in Taipei City, it's 100 NT dollars. And I was trying to show some lassie what an ARC is, and the wifey kicked off saying I didn't live in Taipei. I told her, no man, I'm just showing the lassie what you mean. She clearly doesn't understand you. It's $60 to get inside if you live in Taipei City. I live in New Taipei City, so it's $100. Both prices are reasonable, they're not expensive. So it's $100 to get in for anyone who's not from Taipei. So let's waddle about and see the old animals and show you why my mother loves it here. I'm walking towards the giant panda house now. This is currently the most popular animal in the zoo. But first, I'm going to take a quick look at the koalas. I think koala house is next to me. I have a sign here saying due to the weather conditions, the animals are indoors, too hot. There's a koala in the tree. The worker's giving them more food or something, more leaves. The koala looks pretty sad if you ask me. But what do I know? Maybe that's just how koalas look. Maybe he's having the time of his life. Got his own little patch, scran all the time. Who knows? It's not like you can ask them, is it? So I'm heading towards the giant panda house in the tropical rainforest area. We'll also try and see the penguins in this Taiwanese animal area. If they've still got the bird area here, the bird area is really good as well. You got go in a big netted area and the birds are flying all over. I'll just give you a quick look of the area I'm walking in. All the zoo is like this. Big walks between each section. It's so green as well at the zoo. This is the panda house, but it's the exit. Look how busy it is compared to the koala and that. Over here is the outside area for the panda, but I presume it's inside in this heat. Alright, going in. Panda time. Keep quiet. Bet you it's not quiet. Now we're in the panda house. And when you go in the panda house, you basically have to queue around like this. So I guess it's over there. Everyone's crowded in this bit. It must be over there. I'm not sure if I'm right or wrong, but I believe the panda had a baby. I'm not sure though. Alright, if you look at that tree, behind that tree there's a panda. One panda is called Tuan Tuan, and the other panda is called Yuan Yuan. Yuan Yuan is a female, and Tuan Tuan is a male. And you can't really see it, it's behind there. Every time I've been to see the panda, they just sit in the boot. Alright, maybe you can see it better from around here. Looks like it's asleep actually. And you see it there on my phone. Looks like it's sleeping. Tell you what, if you're coming to the zoo in Taipei, the panda house is packed. Look at this. Check it out. Everyone wants to see the panda. Oh, this one's on the move. Oh, it's going for some scran. Aye, so it's a bit of a free fall here. The panda moved. Everyone's rushed to the window. Try and get a picture for me mother. Must be hungry. Looks like a big teddy bear. Actually, I'm sure it would rip your head off if you tried to give it a cuddle like. That's it for the panda house. I'm going to move somewhere else and see some other animals. It was good catching the panda, having his food actually. Looked great. I just got from the panda house to the tropical rainforest area, and I can see on the sign down the road there, this area's got some of the most fascinating animals in the world, and they are also becoming an endangered species. They have a pangolin house, and they are one of the most amazing animals going. And if you know anything about pangolins, Chinese from China, they like to take them for Chinese medicine or something, and they like to eat them, I think, but I think it's mostly Chinese medicine. So they get them especially from countries like Southeast Asia and that, but I didn't realise they had a pangolin dome here. I think this is new, so I'm dead excited to have a look. And the dome looks like something out of Jurassic Park. I'll give you a look at it. Look at that. Doesn't that look like something out of Jurassic Park? This is the pangolin dome. These creatures, they're really defenseless against humans, these pangolins, because they curl up into a ball. Anyway, I was just saying that the pangolins, they're defenseless against humans because they curl up into a ball, and they've got no defense. You can just pick them up and hide them in a bag. That's what they do. I'll show you what they look like on this picture. The only way I can describe how pangolins look is prehistoric. I absolutely love them. Look at them. They look like from centuries ago, years and years ago. They look mint. Look how good the inside of the pangolin dome is. Look. Oh, there's a monkey up there. Oh shit, I best watch my camera. Holy shit, they got other animals. There's a bird in the tree. Got like animals living together. What is that? I don't even know if you can see that. There's something that looks like a monkey on the trees. I will have to watch my camera. What's in this bit here? Look at this, man. What's going on? Wow, look. What's in there? I don't even know what's in there. Oh, it's a lemur. There you go. A lemur. What are those? Night monkeys. Night monkeys, look at them. Didn't even know night monkeys were a thing. Stinks in here. Stinks of monkey shit. What's in there? Don't even know what that is. Oh, it looks like another lemur, look. Getting out of his box. I don't think you can see out. And we're back out into the light. Look at that. This is why my ma loves this zoo, man. Look at it. Absolutely fantastic. We've made it so immersive. What is this bird doing looking at me? Look at this. It's just a bird here. It's massive, that. Don't know what kind of bird it is. Oh, it tells you over here. Argus crossing. It's an Argus. Oh, there's turtles and all, man. I come in here looking for a pangolin. I haven't actually saw one yet, but there's all sorts of animals living in here. I was looking at this lemur in front of us, and this turtle just goes strolling on past. Look. There's some nice turtles. And there is, that looks like a lemur, that. It's a turtle party, look. Having a party with the leaves. Look at the size of these Arguses. That's what it says it's called on the sign. Look at the length of it. So long. Even got fish. I thought this was just a pangolin house. I've never seen the pangolin. Where's the pangolins? That is a big old fish. There's a sloth in here somewhere, and I'm a little bit disappointed I didn't see any pangolins, but actually the way they have the zoo, it's really nice. But I'm devastated I haven't seen any pangolins. Pure devil. Hopefully there'll be some up. I'm on the ramp leading to the exit. I'm sad I didn't see any pangolins, but I'll show you why in a minute. Have a look. So somewhere in there is pangolins. Look at that. This whole area is like got all different animals in and shit. I didn't see one pangolin. I can't find them. They're probably curled up in a little ball asleep because it's boiling. But look at the house they're living in. As the zoo goes, this is pretty cushy belter. Like I said at the start, I'm a bit indifferent about zoos, but the way they've got this is as sweet as a nut, I reckon. Even though I didn't see any pangolins, I'm glad I came in here, like, it's great. I bought this pomelo and lemon drink, sparkling water, because I'm absolutely boiling. And it's got this little ice cream in by the look of it, $100. It's only a little glass, but I'm absolutely sweating my tits off. I think the name of the pangolin house is a little bit misleading because I think it's named like that for the shape of it. Wow, we're going past the orangutan section. I'm gonna have to be careful because it's open. Oh, they're on the move, look. They're staying in the trees, aren't they, because it's red hot. I'm not sure if you can see them in that tree bush right in front of us. It says they're Borneo orangutans and their conservation level is endangered. Looks like there's only a couple of them. There might be more hiding out the sun. It's not as big as a forest, obviously, but the thing with Taipei Zoo is to try to make it as nice as possible by the look of it. I'll show you what I mean. So this is what I mean, look. If they feel they can let the animal have an open area and not be caged, they seem to do it, look. That's the area for the orangutans. Just read this here. The conservation level is critical. The Borneo orangutan says due to the rainforest being destroyed, less food, illegal hunting, they're facing a survival crisis. And Taipei Zoo is part of a group of zoos, I guess, trying to conserve them, conserve the species. I just seen a bigger orangutan in a cage back there. He looks like he would like to be outside. I do understand why they do it. It's people who are making it worse for animals. But just when you see a big animal in a small cage, it doesn't feel good, does it? But what do you know? We don't really know why. There is illegal hunting of animals. Hunting is the worst thing going, man. It's absolutely terrible. There's a baby monkey climbing up the tree. You can't see it really because of the sun. It actually says it's a gibbon. Saimang is the largest gibbon. Looks cool as shit sitting in that tree. It's an orangutan on the trees over there that they've made for him to live in. Looks like he's just sat there contemplating life. And this says apes are disappearing. They have low production rate. Female apes roughly give birth once every 4 years. And the mortality rate of babies is extremely high. They're just avoiding the heat, I reckon. I still haven't found my way out from orangutan house. I guess the exit leads to monkeys. I'm recording this to tell you there's a leopard right up the back, lying on the log. But I'm not sure if you can see it because it took me a while to spot it. It's so camouflaged. It is massive. Man, big cats are huge. I finally got out of the pangolin house. I'm now walking up this hill bit. I'm definitely going to do all my steps today. Like I said, the zoo is massive. I might see if I can take the little train back down. I am walking up this area here. All the zoo is very green, so I just come into this bit with all the sun to show you. I'm going to get back in the shaded bit. This is African animal area. They've got zebras down there. Zebras, I think you can see them. There you go, look. Feijiao Chu, African animal area. I desperately need to find the penguin house because not only is it good watching the penguins play about like little children, it is freezing in there and I need the cold. I need it. It is boiling here. I picked a boiling hot day to come here. Like the hippopotamuses are down here, the hippos, and he's just been making a right angry racket, one of them. The noise it made is huge. It's an absolute deep voice. For anyone who isn't aware, hippos are some of the most dangerous animals in the world. So through this fence, I guess you can see them as well. But I wouldn't stick your hand through and out like that. There's one just there, all in the water, aren't there, because it's boiling. Even crocodiles are scared of hippos. Aye. I'm absolutely cooking. Look how hot it is. You can see the heat. There's a reason the hippos are well caged off from people, like. some idiot sticks their hand through there, the whole arm will be gone. You know what people are like. I've just found the vastly underrated bird world, and penguin house is further along. I'm going to go in bird world, penguin house, then I'm going to look for the Taiwanese animal area and start heading back towards the entrance. Right, I'm entering bird world. There's a reason it's like this, isn't it? They don't want the birds to get out. See, this is bird world. There's a net over the top of it, like. There's a net. Flamingos, I think. Oh, look through here. Different type of flamingo, them. Birds all over. This side flamingos make them more racket. They look like a flamingo anyway. Oh, it stinks. It is a flamingo. Every time you see a flamingo, they look weird, don't they? Look. Beware of the crane. Where were you, crane? The bird world, man. Oh, is that the crane down there? Look at the size of it. All the other birds are shitting it. Bloody hell, look at the size of its beak. That must be the crane, look at it. It's got to be the crane, that. It's massive. Never seen a bird with a beak so huge. It is massive. I wonder what it's looking at. If it's looking at me or if it's looking in the water. I think it's giving me the beady eye, like. That is huge, man. The other birds look like dwarfs next to it. Just perched there like a king of this little bit river. Wait, I'm going to move away before the crane jumps over here and nuts us. I reckon the size of the crane, I reckon it is capable of jumping over here and sticking the nut on us, like. I feel like even the birds think it's too hot. They're normally flying around here. They're obviously just sitting somewhere in the shade. Loads of them are in the water. Right, going in the aviary, whatever. What's an aviary? Aviary. Probably more birds in here, I'd imagine. Am I allowed in here? Don't know. Seems like it. Man, bird world is massive. Some kind of a luminous pigeon here. Look at that pigeon. Where's that pigeon from? New Guinea. I would like to see that pigeon. They're quite a nice colour. Look at that. Look at the colour of that. White-breasted weathering. Where's that from? South and Southeast Asia. Nice colour that. All this is still bird world, you know. Got another sign there. Beware the crane. I just remembered what an aviary is, man. Aviary is where you keep birds, isn't it? It's like birdhouse. You keep birds in the aviary. And I presume they've got two sections, I guess, because maybe certain birds can't be kept with other birds. Maybe they'll chin each other, they'll fight and that. Look at these. They've got a little mohawk, these. Little posse of them, little gang. Look. It's a nice white bird over there, but I don't know if you can see it. This is bird world. What we got doing here? Loads of different birds. Ducks. Fish. Loads of fish. I guess the fish is the food for the ducks, I suppose. The ducks eat fish. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a white bird through there. Its beak is huge. When you crouch down like this, you see all the birds just scavenging around the ground. When you come to Asia, like, some of the colour of the birds is fantastic. All the bright blues and green birds and that. The pure mint. The birds I like in Taiwan are the Taipei magpie, the Taiwan magpies. Taiwan magpies are blue, and I see loads of them going to work in the mornings along the Xindian riverside. Xindian? Not Xindian. Nehu riverside. See loads of them. Right, I'm getting to the exit of the bird house now. Let's find the penguin house and get cooled down. Finally, I made it to the penguin house. They live in here. Hopefully it's cold as usual. Let's go and have a look. Entering the penguin house. Oh, lovely and cold. Lovely. There they are there, walking up the wall. Think they're gonna go and jump in the water. Are they gonna go and jump in the water? Penguins are legit funny, look at them. I'll follow on the boss man, look. They're going to jump in another side of the water, I think. They've stopped. They've stopped to look at themselves in the mirror, look. Check them out. They're having a look at themselves in the door. Are they going to go in the water or are they not? Are they going to go back? Are they going to go back? They're going back, look. Everyone left disappointed. No water for the penguins. They walked all the way down in a line. Got to the end and they went, nah, let's go back. Better at the other end. And then they started waddling back. But it's cold in here. You walk all the way around the zoo. This is pretty much at one far end. And then you can cool down in here. There's another type of penguins around this side. These look like they're having a whale of a time as well. They look like they're playing these ones. Aye, there's two types of penguin in this penguin house. I prefer the other ones, me. They look more like what you think a penguin looks like. I don't think they're going to jump in the water. That's it for the penguin house. Basically, when the penguins are just stood around on the little fake rocks, doing not a lot, then they just stand there for ages. But if you catch the penguins jumping in the water and going around and jumping in the water, it's hilarious standing to watch them do that. I'm trying to find me exit out of this penguin house area now, but they've got loads of other animals. I just realised my camera's nearly dead, so I'm going to end this video here in this little bear section outside the penguin house. I just saw the bear behind us, but the bear is actually just hiding in the little fake caves out the sun. So I'm going to put my camera away. One thing I'll add is, on my way out of the zoo, if I pass the Taiwan animal section, I'll get a little bit of that on my phone. If I don't, this is the end now. If I do, there'll be a new end, right? So I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed the zoo. I hope you see why my mum likes this zoo.